Hello everyone, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. So, we're back in the County of Leon with Count Morven. We're still alive, but we've been busy in the last couple of episodes, and at the very end of the last one we just got a claim on the County of Kernev, so that's where we're going to pick up. It's time to go a-conquering. Kernev, you're our target. Our cousin here, I'm sorry, but we don't like you, so we're going to come steal your county. So we're just going to declare war. Yep, we want to claim Kernev. There we go, we're at war with him. He is actually at war himself in the defense of Saxony, so we should hopefully be able to steal it before he arrives, which will be great. Now what we're going to do is go to the military. Let's raise all these. I don't think we'll raise our vassal armies. They only have 54 troops available to us, and I don't think we'll need them. And if we do, we can call them in later if needed. Now we'll just combine our troops together. Get time going. Oh, okay, so he had more guys than I thought he would. So vassal levies, you're coming with us as well. Let's try and march them all together, so hopefully they don't get caught out. This 14 might get caught by his army, but hopefully not. I'm just going to merge you guys together, and then yeah, we don't want to lead them. We've only got two marshal, so we don't want to be leading any armies. We don't want to risk dying. Of him, and then on here, I'll have nobody because yeah, I don't want to lead an army. It's too much risk of us dying. So for now, we'll just do this, and we will we'll just wait here and see where he goes. Yeah, so he's going to catch us out here. No big loss, but it will. He only caught a couple of our units. So let's go see how we do. We probably could have done with a few more troops before we did this, but you know, no win without risk. It's very close. Hopefully we can turn this around, because at the moment we might lose. Very close. Oh, we broke. Oh dear. Well, this hasn't gone to plan. Oh dear, we're getting massacred. Well. That could have gone a lot better. Well, our mayor here has done a good job. He's gained... he's done quick work. He gained us Kernev, and now he's gone and got the next county. But unfortunately, Andreas, our army's just been wiped out. So, you know, we're just going to let it go this time because we've got bigger things to worry about, as we just got massacred in a fight. So that was bad, as you can see. So where is our Chancellor? See, he was so quick at it, we can't even reappoint him somewhere else yet. Now we're going to retreat here. I wonder if we have enough money for some mercenaries. We don't. No mercenaries are available. Well, we're just going to have to see how this goes. My wife tells me she's pregnant, but that can't be right, can it? Doubt besets me. Again, because we're paranoid, I think whenever our wife has a child, we're going to always be suspicious as to who the father is. But yeah, we're going to have to kind of sit over here and lick our wounds a little bit. I've thought it over, and I cannot be the father of my wife's baby. As it goes to the belly, I have trouble sleeping. I must put this issue to rest. I'm going to say no, I trust her word. Although what? No, do you know what? We are paranoid. So yeah, we're gonna kind of role play as if we are paranoid. So yeah, let's hire somebody to find out. This will probably upset her if she finds out that we're doing that, but you know, we'll see how it goes. We need our troops here to get their morale back, so we can go in for another fight. What I might do is I might actually march them into Kurnev to try break the siege here. Because he was down to half morale, so he's going to be quite slow at doing this siege here. And we're going to be slow here, but I'm kind of hoping to kind of draw him out. It might not work, but it's worth a try. I'm just going to keep checking here, just in case some mercenaries appear. The maid I hired has gained my wife's confidence, has not found anything suspicious about her pregnancy. I'm just going to say that's a relief. I would have done the other ones because we're paranoid, but we don't have the money really. I can't be affording 20 gold on crazy chases, so for now we're going to have to just do this. These are all on hire, these are all on contract. We can't afford. Can't afford. Now one thing we could do, I don't really want to do it yet, I might see how the war goes. We can borrow money from Jewish merchants. We have to pay that back, but you can also then expel the Jewry, so you can kind of take their money and then kick them out of your kingdom and you know, kind of get some free money. It does upset people though, so you know, it's not the best of ideas. We might end this plot whilst we're busy actually. We might go back up to Cornwall after, but I think we've got bigger issues to worry about at the moment. See, I thought he'd be off at war. I didn't think he'd have troops actually waiting here, which I should have thought about. Yeah, maybe a bit quick off the blocks. I've been spending more time with my wife lately. Although we didn't marry for love, I can tell it is growing between us. Oh well, so our wife's going to be happier with us. Yeah, she's nearly maxed at 100. Our son is nearly coming of age, so that's going to be good when that happens. Yeah, I think he'll get married then. We might have to wait for his betrothed to be old enough. She nearly is though. So yeah, if we besiege this castle here, I'm not sure what the land is like. Do we get any land benefits here? No. I can't remember where it shows you. There's somewhere where it tells you what bonuses you get for being in that land. Like if there's a river. Maybe there aren't any because like there's no rivers here and there's no mountains. Can't remember. Somebody's probably telling me now how to do it, but I'm sure it'll be obvious at some point. But for now, we'll leave it. Do you know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna. I don't want to lose this this fight right at the beginning, so we're gonna do this. We're going to take the loan. It does cost you more to pay the loan back. We'll decide later if we want to even expel the Jews. Like it says here, all Jews are expelled from the realm. Loans you have taken are forfeit and will not need to be paid, but the Jews will not return for many years. So you can do that if you have the prestige to lose it, but then you can't borrow any money in the future for a long time. So you know it's kind of a get out of jail free card. Don't really want to use it, but we might have to. But we're going to do this because I don't want to lose this war. Let's see what troops. I'm going to go for the cheapest. This is a good mix though, so I'm going to take you. 15,000, 1,500. Okay, you had more troops than I thought. This is going to be very easy then. So he has an upfront cost, but then he also costs us money every month, I think it is. So the sooner we can win this war, the better. Merge those together. We'll just wait for the morale to go up, and then we're going to go crush this guy, and then take over Kurnev, and then disband them as soon as we can. Less than ideal, but you know, we needs must. He's gonna sack this place. Our son was born to Count Morven and the Countess named Gradlon. Gradlon? Yeah, that's a good name. There we go, defeat. See, now we're at minus 57, so we have got to be careful here. We could lose this war. We won't, because we're going to fight him, and he's going to die. He's going to die horribly, horribly, unless he's some kind of master tactician, because he's going to be outnumbered, what, 5 to 1? We didn't have great morale, but it really shouldn't affect us that much. Yeah, there we go. We're defeating him now. There we go. A crushing victory. That's got us some war score back. We're probably going to have to fight him a couple more times. Let's go do that. I want to try beating one more time and then we'll come back to Kurnev. Upon the conclusion of our long council meeting, you decide to make a toast. Of course, one toast eventually becomes many and time seems to slip away. Later, as you leave the council chamber, you stumble and fall on your face. Clumsy. You can feel the taste of blood in your mouth and dizziness is set in. Oh dear, so we've had a few too many drinks and we're deciding to, you know, see if we can kill ourselves. So help, hope somebody can hear you. Or we can do no need to draw attention to myself right now, I think. So 60% chance of nothing, 30% will get wounded, which lowers our health and things like that. Means we're more likely to have issues in the future. We'll just do help though. You hear the voice of the mayor just before you pass out. As you wake up the next morning, it feels your head is about to explode, but at least you're safe. There we go, so the mayor saved us here. He was our chancellor. I am in your debt. Now the problem is with this is we now owe him a favour, so in the future he's going to come and ask us to do something and we'll have to do it. So he might come and ask for, you know, a wife or us to change some laws in our land, and we won't have any option to do it really. There we go. Young Konkar has finished his education in the ways of faith and learning. It seems he's learned all the basic skills required. So he's become a dutiful cleric, so he's very good at learning. Konkar's full of energy and a will to get things done. So this is because he's become of age, we get these little events. He should use his power for good. He will become just. Oh no, chance he will become just, or life will reward him. He loses conscientious, and he will gain diligent. I think we want this one because diligent looks quite good. And we oh, excellent! And we fulfilled our ambition of grooming an heir because he came old enough. So that would have given us a nice bit of prestige. Yeah, we're up to 244, and I think it gives you a few other little bonuses, but that's great that we did that, and we won another fight. We're going to Kurnev now, we're going to try and end this. But now if we look at our son, what handsome chap, just waiting for his wife to get old enough to marry. His stats, he's learning, like I said, we were going for learning with this guy. He's doing well there. Proud, kind, the church likes him. So he's going to be a good guy to roleplay when if he takes over, if he doesn't die before we do. I think we'll play him as like a church holy man kind of thing. So it'll be an interesting change of scene from our kind of warrior mode that we're in at the moment. There we go. My wife has not been herself lately. I've noticed she's lost weight and become... Oh, she's ill again. Whoever's plotting against us is at it again. So we'll have to see what happens here. Justice is a harsh mistress, and I can't love her anymore. I am not the law. Why did we lose that? I have no idea what's triggered that to happen. For some reason, we've just decided we don't want to be as lawful. Maybe it's because we're paranoid. Oh well. Maybe we're going kind of paranoid and senile in our age. Here we go. So they followed us, and that was a mistake because we're going to kill them again. We haven't captured any of them, which usually ends the war quite quickly. But we've turned the war score around from being minus 66 to 4% now. If we take over this bit here, though, we'll get that to change a lot. In fact, we've beaten them so well, I think we'll disband those mercenaries. How do we do that? A split in... Split in half? I can't remember where you disband mercenaries. Oh, hired. Here we go. So, yeah, we want to get rid of those guys. There's no point us paying, like you saw there, I think it's costing us 10 gold a month. There's no point paying that now. We've beaten him so badly, we don't need them. And we don't want them to go to any other wars either. If I remember rightly, I think mercenaries that you have, I don't think you can start another war whilst you still have mercenaries. I think to stop you kind of like just steamrolling across the map. But I might be wrong with that, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. So we've turned this around a little bit. It looks scary at the beginning, but you know, we've turned it around. We're going to win this now. We're going to take over this county. It's just a matter of time. Well, do we want him fabricating claims again? Yeah, we'll fabricate some claims. Our vassal levies, yeah, we know. Once we win this fight, you can go back. Train troops. We might going to change him. We're going to get him doing some tech. We've got gold. We can stay doing that. Plot uncovered. See, we kind of want him to find that plot because somebody's plotting to kill our wife. Unless it's him, and he just doesn't want to tell us. But you know, we could do with him finding out because we don't really want our wife to die. We've got some children, so it doesn't really matter. But we'll leave him doing that for now. There we go, we nearly won this. He's trying to siege here, but those lines there mean he doesn't actually have enough men to siege. So he's just basically sat there, annoying us. There we go, victory. So we won that. And then we'll worry about you, Bishop, in a minute. Okay, so we've won that. Oh, we're at 37%. So I think we'll go march over here and beat him again. He doesn't know when to quit, this guy. And let's see what's happening here. There you go. Count Agenulf of Nantes is trying to usurp my title. His Chancellor Bishop of Redon is supposedly travelling around Dumnonia trying to find documents. So this bishop here is trying to do to us what we've been doing to everyone else. So we can make him disappear, lose 10 piety, I think because he's a bishop. 50% chance we'll do that. We can pay him 50 gold, so he'll just go away. I better let it be for now. We can basically just let it happen and find out. If we have a look, we might be able to change our spy master. I think it's spy master. Yeah, so we can move him to here. As we know people are targeting this area, we'll move him across and he might be able to find the person and kill him off or whatever. How much piety do we have? 200. We'll do this. We'll try and make him disappear. Make him sleep with the fishes. Oh, here we go. The assassins I sent failed miserably, and the troublesome Chancellor, Bishop Alibert of Redon, continues his work to fabricate a claim on my title. So, yeah, our assassins were terrible. But, you know, our spy master's there, so hopefully he's going to chase him round. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, did he just die? Mayor Andreas is no longer Chancellor. Where do you go? Oh, he died. Yeah, he did die. Died of poor health. I wonder if he died or... well, he obviously died. Whether he died of poor health or whether he was poisoned, because by the you know, the nonce here who's trying to take over our land. But we'll have to appoint a new Chancellor, so hopefully we've got somebody good. We don't. We might have to go with this guy. He's only got 9, but he's going to have to do. We can go back to fabricating some claims. New guy, some, you know, maybe he's got some new skills and he can sneak as the title down there. Try to finish this guy off. 45% war score. Oh, my wife's pregnant again. My wife's pregnant, but I was away, wasn't I? So paranoid. Just trust your wife. She's got 88 opinion of us. I don't know why you're worrying so much. Again, because we are paranoid, I'm going to set somebody anyway, just for the fun. Another victory. Nearly there, 50% war score. Maid I hired has not found anything. Yeah, see, so she's not actually cheating on us. It's just the paranoia that we have. Just march on here. The end of some of these wars, it does get to a point where sometimes you're just chasing around the map, just trying to finally kill them, capture the count or something, and then end the war. But you know, we'll keep our guys busy. A most impressive woman has recently arrived at your court. Apparently the reason for her visit has been to arrange a trade agreement with merchants. While people did not think much of her at first, now you have heard many courtiers praising her savvy business sense. Perhaps you should make her an offer. So yeah, she's on. She's come to visit us. So we can say, Lady Enojunt, you should work for me. So Bastian will like us less. Or our steward, for some reason, doesn't like her. She's probably got good steward stats, so he's worried he'll lose his job. Everything is just fine as it is. What are her... Oh, her steward stats are very good. Let's have a look. 9. She's a lot better. I'm guessing I can appoint a woman to my court. I can't remember if you can at the start. Well, this is the new mayor of Brest, so he's a powerful vassal. He's taken over from our last one that died. He's content, so that's good. If we put him in a position of like power, he won't really try and usurp us or anything. No, I pressed the wrong button. Well, that's why you should always think first before clicking buttons. Oh well, you're our steward now. Let's do that. We'll switch it again. You know, we're paranoid, so you know we're gonna make frequent changes. Oh well. Pay more attention next time. One character owes us a favour, so because we took her into our you know, into our court and made her a council member, she owes us a favour, so that's quite good. If we're looking to change any laws, which we might do soon, we can make her vote for us. So whatever we decide, she will have to vote for, which would be good for when we try to change these succession laws. When we're at peace, no vassal has a negative opinion of you. Where's our vassals? On the Mayor of Brest. Oh yeah, we've messed that up because we put him on the council, then removed him. So he wants a seat on the council, 40. Yeah, we're going to have to turn him around if we want to change the laws. But we'll worry about that later. We'll just reconquer this land again for ourselves. Well, not reconquer it, but kind of remove the fact that he sacked it. It's currently occupied by him, so if we knock this down, we reoccupy it. And that should probably get us near enough to win the war. We don't need to worry about that. Vassal levies, you guys can go soon. In fact, actually, I'll disband them now. We don't need them. We'll cheer them up. There we go. Get our vassals happy again. Special character. Yeah, we're not going to send her into hiding because there's no point. She's doing alright. She's not died yet. She has a bit of a lesser opinion of me now. Oh, because we have a scandalous Chancellor. Do we have... Is he scandalous? Why is he scandalous? Why does everyone dislike him? Oh, Councillor. Interesting. It must be that new woman who joined. They must not like her. Oh well. Worry about that later. There we go, another son has been born. Gurient. We're having a lot of sons. We really could do with a few less sons now. Mayor is no longer our spy master. Oh, has our mayor died now as well? They're all dropping like flies at the moment. So it's our daughter. This is our second son. This is our first son by our last wife, I think, if I remember correctly. Pick a focus for him. So he likes diplomacy and martial. Let's go martial. We've not had a martial one yet. And then this is our new son. We'll wait a little bit, see what kind of stats he gets before we choose what he'll focus on. Oh yeah, we have an empty council position. Now because he died, we might be able to appoint this guy. Oh wait, no, did he get captured? Merasan. Oh, he was in Domnonia, so he went to hiding when we lost control of that county. He is our best. Yeah, you know, I'm going to pick you. You'll probably come out of hiding once we do this as well. Let's have a look. You know, these guys down here are trying to take ours, so I'm going to send you in there for a little bit. We'll probably change it to studying technology soon, but let's go try annoy them as they're annoying us. Then we're going to claim this back. That should nearly take us to winning the war, I think. Nearly. Our spy master has secluded himself, unable to... Yeah, oh yeah, he was. He was already in hiding. Can we tell him to come out of hiding? No. Oh well. We'll win the war soon enough, then he'll come out of hiding. Can we sue for... Force demands. Yeah, he won't accept the demands yet. He foolishly thinks he can win, which isn't going to happen. Go back over here. Beat his army again. Hopefully, anyway. Yeah, an easy victory. Looks like Francia's starting a war somewhere. There we go, another victory. We've nearly got a high enough war score now. I wonder if he will accept it. Oh, at 100% he definitely does. I think lower than 100% you have a chance to get them to accept peace. One child lack of education. Oh, so this is our daughter. She's now got old enough that we can change this focus to something else. So yeah, she's married to the king down here. He's come of age now. So what's her skills? She is good at stewardship. We could have had her good at state intrigue, and we could have maybe used her to do some things, but these are kind of like the traits that she has that aid the next choice. So I think, or do they get lost? They might get lost if you choose this, because they don't really help that. So she's good at stewardship. You know, we're just going to roleplay her as that then. So let's stewardship. Ah, it's whether it hampers it. Ah, there we go. So yeah, the red means she won't be as good at being a steward than she would be usually. So, you know, let's change it then, because her skills basically, because she is playful and fussy, she's actually make a good, you know, agent, you know, kind of intrigue kind of person. So, you know, let's change to that. You know, she's got the traits, so let's do that. Change it up a little bit. She's depressed for some reason. She's not going to be great if she's depressed. Hopefully that can change. There we go. So he's come out of hiding. He's just gone to build a spy network straight away. Excellent. Right, let's go fight you again. We're at 74%. This should hopefully be the last one, or hopefully we capture him. There we go, victory. Ooh, there we go, what's this? Fall of the Avars. The Avar Khanate was established in 567 after the Avars had migrated into the Carpathian basin from the east. They crushed the Gepids and allied with the Lombards to form a strong realm in the area. For long periods they alternated between conflict and truce with the Eastern Roman Empire and had close dealings with the Lombard kings. Now, however, this once proud realm has fallen. The area is no longer ruled by an Avar dynasty, and once again should be known as Pannonia. So that he's the last of that house has died. Yeah, he wants another fight. He doesn't. He's still not learning. He's lost. Given respect, he's lasted longer than the last guy did. Iron Car, you can go to where you're going to be useful. Somebody else has died. Come on, just lose already. We want to take over your land. Another victory. See if we'll accept peace. Nope. We'll just chase him round. Keep getting a bit of a percent every time we beat him, so... 92%. kind of just want to capture him, because then we'll just end the war at that point. There we go, our steward has collected a special tithe from Leon. So I think we had a set to gathering taxes. Yeah, so she's gained us some extra bit of tax. We don't really need to do that anymore, so we'll change her over to economy. Here we go. We won the Battle of Brest. He's up to his old tricks again. Let's go and make him disappear again. Hopefully this time we've got a good spy master, so... Oh dear. Oh dear. Death is coming for us. Sharp pains in your abdomen cause you to clench at your stomach. Oh, we've got abdominal pain. Alas! This is the end. The assassin succeeded. The troublesome chancellor who was roaming around the county trying to fabricate a claim on my is no more. There is no trace leading back to me, so... Killed him. You're dead. That's what you get for messing with us. There you go. Bishop Erblon is sure you have the flu. He insists that you follow his instructions. This is our... he's our court chaplain. He's also our physician. So he's going to try help us. There we go. Age 40. Bishop Agibert of Redon died under suspicious circumstances. That was us. Hopefully no one finds out. To ease your pain, Bishop Erblon has you write down the names of your worst enemies, and when nobody was looking, toss the parchment into the fire. Better than them than you, my lord. So, you know, we're trying to say to God, you know, kill those guys, let me live. I'm glad I hired Erblon. Oh, that's given us 1 health. Okay, that's actually made us better. Good symptom treatment. Well, that's actually helped us. Well, you know, he's a good doctor, this guy. Oh, we need 5%. Still not accepting it. Another victory, 3%. Oh, I spoke too soon. You are confined to your bed, your body racked with aches and chills, you've contracted the flu. Oh dear. Yes, we'll lose 2 health from this, 1 health from this. How much health do we have? I thought it said somewhere. Oh well. Let's choose an ambition before we die. Become King of Brittany. Sure, you're going to die anyway soon by the looks of it. Let's do that. Alas. So the flu's going to try and get the better of us. But if it does, our son's here. He's ready. He's in the wings. You know, God might take us down, but you know, his faithful son will take over. Your court physician, Bishop Erblon of Longdrugger, has come to see you and offer treatment for your illness. He explains there are several types of treatment to offer. Oh dear, here we go. So he's going to try and make us better. My life is in your hands. He will perform experimental treatment. Oh dear. As long as you know what you're doing, he will do a well-tested treatment. Please do what's necessary. We basically stay as ill as we are. This treatment sounds scary. Become craven. We say we don't want him to help us. We'll just do whatever we do. You know, we're paranoid, so I don't think we'd pick these ones. You know, so let's go with please don't do what's necessary. We're too paranoid to try out these newfangled medical things. The water was steaming hot when the bishop let the honey drip into it. It dissolved almost instantly, but he stirred it for a long time. That's it? You finally asked? He nodded, and you drank the tea. I feel better, I think. I don't think we're going to feel that much better. Well, let's win this war for me before I die. Victory! Oh, there we go. We caught the mayor as well. Looks like a bit of a rogue, doesn't he, with that moustache? So we've imprisoned one of his vassals. Yeah, you can stay in here. Usually ransom him. Ransom prisoner. I wonder if anyone's willing to pay. Gonna ransom him to himself. He must have a lot of money. Yeah, we'll do that. He'll get him out of prison and get us 25 gold. 98%, nearly done it. So the kindly Count Morvan, blessings upon you and your house. I accept your ransom for the safe return of... He's talking about himself. You know, he thinks he's special. He's talking about himself. 2%. Come on, one more fight. There we go, 100%. We finally did it. Force demands. Count Morvan of Leon has usurped the title of the County of Kurnev. The Leonian claim to Kurnev war has ended. We won. There we go. Disband these guys. There we go. We've forging our little empire here. Our little 3 counties going now. Got 165 gold, so what I'm going to do is just have a look, see if there's any upgrades I can do here. I think we might, using most of our gold, but I think I'm going to build one of these just so we can get a bit of a better army. Light infantry 80, heavy infantry 30. Build the barracks. And change our guy. Oh, we can't yet. Only just reassign them, but we'll change that to oversee construction. Should help speed up the construction of over there. Now, what I will do is we've taken over Kurnev, so I think we'll have new vassals now. Yeah, we do. We have this guy, the mayor of Karez, and the bishop of Longaned. These guys don't like us. So where's the city of Karez? That's in Kurnev. Could revoke his title and give it to somebody else who we like. Where's the other guy? Oh, he's in Kurnev as well. So we could revoke the titles from both of them, redistribute them to people we like, but I don't think we'll do that. What we're going to do is move our Chancellor here. Stop him fabricating claims here. We're just going to send him to Kurnev for a bit just to improve our relations with our vassals, because ideally we want to try and change our law here. And to do that we need to have no vassals with a negative opinion of us, so we do need to change that. We do need to improve our laws as well, actually, I think. Let's have a look. Technology. I think one of these. I guess legalism down here. We'll see. We'll worry about that later. But yeah, that was a successful war, and you know, we're holding in here. We've got the flu. We're stressed. But we're stubborn, so we're not going to go easy. You know, our treatments have, you know, have helped us. But you know, we're probably not going to last much longer, and we're going to be moving on to our heir. But we can last a little bit. Maybe see if we can claim this last county before we're done. Let's just have a look at the county of Leon. Sure. Duchy. Once we take over here as well, we might be able to claim the duchy as well. We'll have to start saving up some gold though, because it'll cost us money to create the title. But I think once we take this over, we can do that. But I think we'll leave it there for today. We had some interesting events. The war could have gone better at the beginning, but we turned it around at the cost of taking out some loans. And you know, we foiled the the nonce down here is scheming to steal part of our empire as well. So, you know, an interesting one. But we'll leave it there. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.